Patriots. Only one time in the last 4 decades has a 4-0 team lost to a winless team like Jay Gruden, who in the middle of the week was like, I don't know what we're doing at quarterback. So he went with Colt McCoy. First time this year. And he gives it to Steven Sims Jr., undrafted out of Kansas. Look at the moves, Deion.
Watch this. Everybody thought the other guy was going to make the play, and no one made the play.
Yeah.
Hey, man, this kid has to be excited. He has to be excited. You got to figure out ways to get the ball in that kid's hands, man. That was a huge play.
First time the Pats trailed since the fourth quarter of the AFC Championship game last year. Are you kidding me? Third quarter, Pats are up 12-7, and now Brady threw for just 150 yards in that win against Buffalo last week. It's Brandon Bolden for the 29-yard score. And Jay Gruden's like, I believe at one time we did have a 7-0 lead in this thing. I think so.
Yeah, it's on now.
Yeah. Then Brady again looking for Julian Edelman, who became the first Patriots receiver this year with a 100-yard gain. That's a 15-yard gain. And so Brady, third most yards in NFL history, only Breeze and Peyton Manning with more. And then 4 plays later, Sonny Michel, he had his best day of the year. 91 yards, he punches it in. Oh, they're 5-0 for the 5th time ever.
The running game.
Washington 0-5 for the first time since 0-1. Coach, you worried about your gig?
Nobody's told me anything, and I don't have a concern. I'll just wait and see. My key work's on Monday. Keep working. Go attack the Miami Dolphins, and plan on getting our first win next week. Yes, I've been provided ample opportunity to succeed around here. I got good players. I got a good staff. We just haven't produced on Sundays or Monday. So, got to do better.
Do you believe that the coaching staff that's in place is the right people to guide you guys?
I'm not going to put myself in a situation coming on it. That's got to deal with the people. That's up at the top of the office and make those decisions. We just play the game and try to play it to the best of our abilities.
Whew. Okay, let's get back to Jay Gruden's comments. Is that key going to work on Monday?
It's going to work. It may not work after week 8, but it's going to work on Monday.
What's going on?
They're going to get it.
Wait, seriously, what?
It's just a plethora of things, and you could force feed it to the quarterback and saying the quarterback is not doing his job, but it's bigger than that, man. I mean, you got 2 quarterbacks, and both of these guys aren't that darn bad. I really like both of these quarterbacks, but offensively it's just not clicking. The run game, the pass game, the defense, nothing's happening right now for this team. And usually when that happens, you start hearing it from the media, you start hearing it from the fans, and next thing you know, everyone's fired.
Yeah, but it feels like they haven't gotten the quarterback thing right since Doug Williams or Mark Rippon was throwing touchdowns in the Super Bowl. That's what it feels like.
Well, they got it right with RG3 for a minute. They got it right with RG3 for a minute. And they had it right till they sustained a tremendous injury a couple years ago. I mean, they're not a horrible team. Right now they're horrible. But they're not a horrible team with the right.
Okay, but here's the deal, Deion. You and I have been friends for a long time. I got you front row seats to next week's Redskins-Dolphins game. You can thank me later.